call in from the management of Landmark Cars as well. It was a decent quarter for them. Landmark Cars, remember, is India's leading premium automotive dealership, and they reported a 12% rise in revenues for the year so far. That's in 9 months. The company also managed to expand their margins to about 8.3% in the quarter gone by. Sanjay Thakker, the chairman and founder at Landmark Cars, joins us now to discuss more on their Q3 performance. Sanjay, thanks a lot for joining in. So for 9 months of this year, your reported revenues have gone up about 12.5%. You're sitting on 2,500 crores plus. Tell us, what can you do by the end of the year? How is the demand situation on the ground now? And what are you targeting in terms of growth for FY24?
Yeah, so I think let me put one thing straight. We are looking at the Proforma revenue rather than the reported revenue. And this is a very unique year for us. And this needs to be clarified for everybody to understand. Our growth is actually around 41% year on year for the 9 months, and not 12% as is reported. And the reason for that is that Mercedes-Benz, which is our largest partner, that moved away from the conventional dealership business model to the agency model. So the revenue the cars that we sold hasn't been booked as revenue in our books in this year. Now, and that was not the case last year. So for an apple-to-apple comparison, we are talking about, and this is something that we have uploaded on the exchange sites also. So it's the Proforma revenue that needs to be looked at, because we get a commission on the percentage, as a percentage commission on the cars that we sell. So the margin expansion is not as high. And,
got it. So from the Proforma revenues, you're saying that 3380 crores is what you've recorded this time, which is a 41% growth. And you're saying now these are the value of cars that you've sold under the Mercedes-Benz agency model as well. So now the commission comes through. So can you tell us then, is this the reporting that you will do henceforth? And if yes, what could the growth be on this base of 3300 crores?
That's right. So what I believe we will do, and this is, we have a responsibility as the first listed dealership chain in India. What is happening is that people do not know how to look at dealership chains, and this is more of a burden that we will have to carry for some time to explain that the business is that of after sales, which is for us growing at least 20% CAGR for the last 9 years. Then there is this car sales and the insurance and finance income. So if the industry, which everybody believes in this calendar year, will grow at low single digit, that's the consensus. I'm talking to a lot of OEs, and the industry by and large, which is more or less 4 million units right now, they are talking about maybe a 5-7% growth in the industry after we grew at 22% last year. So at Landmark, we will grow significantly higher than that because of the after sales revenue, which is compounding at 20%. Our partner OEs, and all of them are bullish on India. They are all investing in India. So that's what we believe.
All right, Sanjay, we're running to market opening, but let's try to get a couple of details out of the way. When is the next renewal with regard to the Mercedes agreement that you'll have? Which year?
I think the agreement will be end of next year's October of 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, October 20. All right. Also, if you could tell us, what kind of tie-up do you have with BYD? Is it an agency
model? So BYD
model?
is a regular agency agreement as we have with, say, a Honda or a Volkswagen and so on.
Okay, so is it a full-fledged dealership model, or is it an agency model?
No, it's a full-fledged dealership model. It's not for agency. It is only with Mercedes-Benz. No other OE has been doing it in India.
Got it. Okay. All right. I just want to clear another thing with regard to BYD. Is it exclusive to you, or is it non-exclusive?
It is not exclusive to us at all. We are their partners in Delhi and Bombay right now, which we believe are the most meaningful markets.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Can you tell us, this compounded growth rate, your sales has been growing at about 16% if you look at the last 3 years. Is this 15-16% growth rate something that you can maintain? Will you do better than that? And what is the outlook for the full year FY24?
So because we are dealing in premium and luxury cars, what has also happened is that our average selling price of the vehicle that we have been selling has gone up by 22% in this 9 months over the last 9 months. So we not only sell more number of cars, but the ASP of that car is also increasing. So this is what is giving a double effect to what we are doing. And with the new models that are coming in, for example, the new, all this is in public domain, the new Honda SUV which is coming in, the new models of Mercedes-Benz, the new models of BYD, they will all propel us to a significantly higher growth than the industry in in the financial year 24.
All right, Sanjay, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us. I mean, if, as they say, as some say, if you're in a K-shaped recovery, you're in the right part of that K, right? I mean, the premium end, which is doing well.
I'd like to believe that, and thanks for what you are saying. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Although, of course, we hope that everything picks up and not just the top end. Numbers for the third quarter have kind of brought that fact out very, very starkly. You know, the smaller unit value items across companies, I mean, they've struggled, whereas the high ticket value items have done well. So that's a landmark for you.
By the way, just want to make one mention. You know, Mercedes sold its highest ever number of cars in calendar year 2022 in India. About 16,000 cars were delivered in India, and this was a 40% growth compared to the previous
21.
year. Compared to 21, yeah. In 2022 is what I'm talking
Actually,
about.
all these premium cars
have done exceptionally well.
I just sit out of this one.
We all sit out of this. Just comment